Right, morning guys. We're on a windy beach in North Devon. This is Instow, one of Instow beaches. My mate James, he'd pretty much know this beach. It's where he comes foraging for logs for his log burner. In fact, I think that's one of his little piles there, look. Now, I've been a bit weathered off this weekend. There's a few things going on. My dad's not well. The weather, as you can hear, I'm stood with my back to the weather. But yeah, it's yeah, not the best of weekends this weekend, so I'm staying pretty local. I'll show you, if I can turn into the wind, I'll show you Appledore, which is where I work, and we've got in front of us Broughton Burrows, Appledore there. You might be able to see the shipyard down there in the estuary. I work just behind that. Down onto Bideford Bridge down there. Instow's just around the corner to our left there. Like I say, weather's not good this weekend for what I wanted to do, so change of plan. I wanted to stay local, but yeah, so we'll just have a wander around the corner here, have a look at the boats, and maybe down to as far as the power station. Catch you guys in a minute. Oh yeah, I wanted to Google map this section of coastal path as well, so can do that while I'm here. Right, catch you guys in a minute. Quick, James, look, logs, James, logs. Could this be James's secret pile? Look at this lot here. Here I found it. Right, we've walked down to the second pier now. Don't know whether that's abandoned or not. I don't think so, because it's roped off. So general rules of thumb is if it's got a rope on it, it belongs to somebody. Yeah, I walked down to the second pier now. It's well too windy to do anything like drone flying or anything like that. It's probably even a bit windy for you guys. Whoa, it's caught my camera as I took it and so I turned it. Okay, yeah, so it's a bit too windy up here. We're going to walk back, going to have a look around the boats. Can't do what I wanted to do, but it's not the end of the world. It's a bit of a walk, so try and get you guys angled out. There we are. Yeah, so wind right in the face. Gonna walk back to the boats, have a look at those, and then we might go over to Appledore, see what the weather's like over that side. Catch you guys in a minute. So what we got here is this wooden fence hides an old power station site. The power station was knocked down years ago. I can't see over the wooden fence, and I was hoping maybe the drone would. But what we can do is extend you guys up, and you can take a look over the power station for. I can't see a thing. Well, I could do if I got my phone out. So I don't know what you guys saw there, but basically, well, you can see remnants of the old power station in front of us. Take a close up in a minute. That's being redeveloped, all nature reserve and this, that and the other. Oh no, they're just going to bung a load of houses on it, so yeah. Just got one section of pathway here to Google Map. So in about 2 weeks time, mid-February, you'll be able to go on Google Maps, hopefully, if the GPS works okay. You'll be able to see this section of coastal path on Google Street View, taken by me. Were you guys with me? So we got a dog walker coming down. We'll let those go through first. And then there was a group of dog walkers stood here chatting earlier, which is why I haven't got this little section in. So let this lady come through with her dogs. She might want to be on Google Street View, I don't know, but anyway. Oh, I can see a red light over there. Look in the power station site. It's well too windy for the drone. I've got the drone with me, but it's well too windy for that. Right, I'm going to catch you guys in a minute. Let's let this lady come through. Right, okay, just let some more dog walkers go past. We've just filmed the section of pathway there that I missed out on. Just wanted to stick the camera over the fence. I don't know if I can reach it. Oh, there we are now. Hopefully you can see that building in the middle, and hopefully they're going to keep that building. I can't see a thing from here. This fence is about 12 foot tall. So yeah, hopefully they will keep that one building, make a nice shop or something like that in the middle of that housing estate. So I don't know whether you can hear the noise of that power, I suppose, distribution centre. This would have been, we can just see over the top there, this was Yelland power station site. Just here would have been a retaining pool for coolant water. That would fill up when they fill up through there when the tide was in, and then be used by the power station when the tide went out, just as coolant water. Just, yeah. Still got a main power supply to the area, comes in here. I've got I'll send you a link to let's do this the professional way. So just above my head there will be a link to Troybot, who has flown his drone over the area here. So I'll link a video to him there. Right, battery's going flat on this camera here. What I want to do is head over there to the boats. I know I've flown my drone around the boats there, so we'll have to do another link. So This is a new idea for me, links. So up in the link up there for my drone video on the boats where we're going to have a look next. No drones today, it's well too windy. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to say. I think this is James's Island. With the water running round there, back round there. This is actually an island. This must be James's Island. I think we've found it. There's got to be treasure here. There's got to be treasure. Where does James keep all his treasure? Alright, we're up by the boats now. It's a bit of an interesting little salvagey type yard here. Don't know whether these, I mean, I know what the oil tanks are for. They're for, this is actually a refilling station, fuel station for boats. But some interesting bits of kit in this yard here. Couple of pumps there, look. Couple of massive winches. Right, let's go on the beach. Have a look at some of this graffiti in that. Gonna stick the 360 camera up as well. Right guys, battery went on the GoPro then. I'll put this boat walking section video up on my Turbo Tim's World. Oh, you can't hear me. Let me turn around. Another link. I can feel another link coming up. So Turbo Tim's World. Hang on a minute, I've run out of fingers to point with. Up in that corner there. Turbo Tim's 360 World. Link in that corner. Like I said, it's a bit too windy to film anything exciting today. Rain's just starting to come in. Right. Okay, so that's it for the 360 part. I'm gonna walk back, get out of this wind. Lots of people about today as well, so okay guys, let's head back to the car. Got a couple of errands to run, but I might catch you in a minute. I'll do an outro when I'm actually 100% sure I'm finished. So I've walked back to the car. There's a gun emplacement we could have a look at. We've got, let's get up on the top here. So we've got a Royal Marines base in front of us over there. We've got, you can't see, it's too foggy, but basically over in that direction there's RAF Chivna. I believe it's closed down, but I'm not sure. It's one of those closed down air bases that's never actually stopped doing anything. They still bounce Hercules along there. Well, they don't anymore because they retired Hercules, but yeah, up until recently Hercs come in, bounce along the runway, take off again. We've got Broughton Burrows over there, military training ground. A lot of history to that as well. That was World War II training ground as well. It's windy. There's James's ferry there. He had a ferry service to his island. Lovely bit of ship rope here. Right, rain's coming in. Let's make a dash for it. Right, here we are guys, Instow cricket pitch, and we got in this bottom corner of the cricket pitch, out to sea there, just about in the distance, see the waves. This is obviously the estuary. We've got Appledore village over there, but here we've got a lovely old gun emplacement. Gun would have sat here. In fact, there's the bolts that held it to the ground. View out over the estuary opening there. The lighthouse in the distance there. Appledore village there. Appledore church in the middle. Down to the shipyard and beyond to, and it's windy. I'm struggling to hold the camera straight, and on to Bideford there. Got a cricket ground, got these two marker points, they call them lower and upper lighthouse. So what you're doing when you come in to the estuary with your massive ship, you come through that gap there and you head for these two lighthouses. Now when you're out to sea, the lower or the nearer one, which is the lower one, should be directly below the upper one, which is the upper one. Now what you notice on the upper one, there's actually a church behind it. And what I'm told is that was the original sort of marker where the ships would aim for, is that church. And that meant they messed all the sandbanks and came up the centre of the shipping channel there. Right guys, that looks like it. I'm absolutely blown away with this weather. We're nearly back at the car. Go and get a coffee, I think, and we'll call it a day. Weather's not been right for me today, so I want to say thanks for watching, thanks for liking, thanks for subscribing and all that. We're in Instow Village. Google Map link, take a couple of weeks to go for Street View, but I'll put a link up, and then you guys can pop over and have a look where we've been. Right, thanks guys. Just about back at the car. Might tag a little bit on if the boathouse is open. Might go and grab a coffee in there. This is Instow Sands. There's a beware of the dog sign. Right, catch you guys next time.